we know that Brooklyn Decker had some trouble adjusting to motherhood with her first baby. Hey, that's normal. Now, the actress and her husband, tennis legend Andy Roddick, have some exciting news. Brooklyn is pregnant, and they're expecting a daughter. Hopefully both parents have learned from the experience that no one can adequately prepare for having their first child, to prepare for baby number 2. You might remember that Brooklyn Decker gave birth in 2015. Her son, Hank, is just shy of 2 years old. That makes this a pretty reasonable time to have another kid. Like, 2 years is a reasonable cool-down time, basically. And a spacing of 2 years is pretty healthy for kids so that they can still grow up as peers. Andy Roddick got to announce the pregnancy during his speech as he was inducted into the Tennis Hall of Fame. Brooke, I don't know how you juggle it all. So many husbands say that about their wives. Gender roles, much? But he's making a happy announcement and getting inducted into the Hall of Fame, so we'll let it slide, we guess. You hear a lot of guys find it very tough to walk away from professional sports, but you are the reason my personal transition into a quasi-everyday life has been gratifying and full. We all remember when Andy Roddick ended his tennis career. We remember more because he's Brooklyn Decker's husband than because of any interest in sports ball. He was very emotional at the time, so we guess that he must genuinely enjoy all of that running around outdoors. But then there's the big announcement, in which Andy mentions their son. Hank will someday realize how lucky he is, and our daughter that's coming will also realize she has the best mother on earth. That last statement's a little ambiguous. Like, Hank is almost 2. That's old enough to have an opinion about whether or not your mom is awesome. But we guess that you can love and appreciate your mom without realizing how lucky you are, because you don't know about the horrors of the world. So, yeah, that sounds true. But the big news, of course, is that they're expecting again. Brooklyn also shared that photo of herself on Instagram, if in a roundabout way instead of posting it to her own account. But whatever, Brooklyn looks absolutely gorgeous while pregnant. As if that's some surprise, she was a swimwear model well before she became a famous actress. Announcing a pregnancy during a speech at an event at which you're being honored is pretty cool. Nice of Brooklyn to let him spill the news, since it's mostly her business to share. Still, though it's no fair comparison, this was no match for Beyoncé's Naked Glory. We like our pregnancy announcements to be as extra as possible.